Yo, here we go. It's me, Rod, with another reaction to House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 5. Last episode, we had the unfortunate event of Meleys and Rhaenys dying during battle. We're still not sure if Aegon and Sunfire are dead. To me, it seemed like Aegon was, just because after Cole went to go see him, Daemon just turned back around and started walking away. So it makes me think that he did pass. Sunfire seemed like it took a lot of damage. So to me, that's another dragon down as well. 1 for 1. Let's see what happens if Aegon is dead. What's gonna happen to the kingdom? Who's gonna rule? All of that. So let's just dive in. Oh yeah, this is what I was waiting to see his reaction, because obviously when his son passed, he left to war to kind of get over it and get distracted, but I don't know, I feel like this is like she was everything to him. Oh man, everything looks bad in there. Probably because of the blockade. Things aren't coming in. Yeah, people are gonna start rebelling soon if the war doesn't end.
The traitor dragon Meleys,
No way.
slain at Brook's Rest by your king.
This seems like a less brutal way. Kind of like when Robb Stark, when they betrayed him and they put him out with the wolf head. That was pretty bad.
Don't they realize we won the battle?
Oh, some people
Strange victory,
in King's Landing, I guess, are
if it was one.
part of Rhaenyra openly like that. I feel like that sounds like treason, you know?
I thought the dragons was gods.
Slain at Brook's Rest by your king.
I mean, come on, guy, you know, like, I mean, that's why they're even making those scorpions, right? So that they can get rid of them. Dang, these people are still hung up. Okay, so they haven't said anything about Aegon. So either they don't want to tell the people yet, or he's alive. This feels like a funeral. But again, they would have said something. They would have done like a whole... Everybody would be in black. Unless this is Rhaenys, actually. Which is possible. Okay, so this is Aegon. Wow, he really died.
Is he alive?
Oh,
Grace remains with us for the moment.
what? What? Oh no. Oh yeah, of course, that makes sense. Man, good thing he's not awake right now with that. He'd probably be screaming. If he has a memory, I feel like he's gonna say what he saw Aemon do, like that Aemon didn't care that he was in the crossfire against Rhaenys, and I think that that's gonna cause problems with them for sure.
If you'll excuse me, Your Grace, these next hours are most critical.
I'm a little surprised that Alicent's showing this much emotion, just because of how she talked to him earlier, and just how she's just how she's talked to him. Like, she knows what kind of person he is, you know? So for some, like, I know it's her son, I understand, but for some reason I just thought that after losing so much recently and knowing what kind of son he is, I thought that maybe she would show less emotion. Because clearly Aemon didn't care, right? Otherwise he wouldn't have tried to burn him. And it even seemed like maybe he was gonna try to kill him if Cole didn't come, like, to make sure he was
Someone
He
will
was
have
dead.
to rule in his stead.
See, and that's the first thing he says when walking in.
We took the castle at the cost of some 900 men.
Oof, 900.
So I've heard.
That's a pretty big number.
What was his part in this?
I could not say.
Could not say. There was a plan.
After some marital spat.
Oh,
Do you
man.
take issue with me, Sir Alfred?
Yo, this guy's been speaking up.
My loyalty to you is proven, my queen. It is merely that the gentler sex, heretofore, has not been much privy to the strategies of battle.
Oh, wow, he really said that. The gentler
There has been
sex.
peace in our life.
Time is ripe. If we can strike King's Landing before that dragon is recovered.
Then I myself must do it.
My queen, you are the crown. It is out of the question.
What would you have
Going-
me do?
To King's Landing like that would be crazy. Oh, don't tell me he's gonna go. Or him and Bela.
Harriman Hall. Retreat with the Daemon.
Someone's gotta go.
Rhaenys'
Someone's
royal.
gotta go talk
He
to
must affirm his
Daemon.
loyalty to my mother gladly sends you away. To scout, to fight. Whilst I'm here being forced to play the
Yo, that's
cold
true.
princeling.
That's
It's
true though.
humiliating, Bela.
Only protects you. You are the succession.
Must
That's
be seen to
true.
act for her claim and mine.
But also, she told him the
I can sit
story.
still no longer.
And he still wants to go out. Like, he knows that he needs to be alive.
The phrase. They control the crossing at the Twins.
I wonder if the Freys have always been backstabbers. If they're gonna backstab them here. The way they backstabbed Rob.
Bend the knee to me.
Okay, so these
or
were
your
the
house
other
burns.
people in
I would
yellow?
sooner be the lord of bones and cinders than bend my knee before some heathen Blackwood cunt and
Mmm.
his hired dragon.
The Brackens were a people hatched out
Yeah,
of the
there's no
deepest
way
of the
they
seven
could
hells, Your Grace.
be together.
Be a kindness to oblige them and send
If
them back
anything,
whence
they would have
came.
to
Did your
fight
brother's head
separately.
keep on its... We choose fire.
Choose fire? Dang, well, you're about to die right here.
I did not think they would be so eager to die.
They made their choice.
Damn.
You should have indulged them.
I mean, s-
I came here to raise swords.
oh, okay, he didn't kill them. Okay.
But now you see what my house has known for generations.
Yeah, no, the
They are
beef is
pig-headed,
is
intransigent.
it's too much here.
Then perhaps you could try less fighting and more persuading.
They are unyielding in battle.
Persuading. What is he trying to say? What's his look?
But every man has a weakness.
You take my meaning then.
Okay. So he's saying to like send them.
There are things
Women?
the crown itself.
Wait, I can't. Oh. Wait, persuading might mean like threaten them, right? Is that what he means? It's Daemon. I don't know. It can be one or the other. I don't know. Yo, it's a good thing that Daemon's also out of Harrenhal right now, so that maybe he can get his mind in control, you know, because again, if I was him, I would not want to go back. And at this point, right now that he's out, mind is clear, I think this is the moment to go talk to Rhaenyra and everyone else, so that they can finally fortify this place and start moving, because they can't just sit still anymore at this point. They gotta do something.
Both still wet from the egg.
I can't
I'm hunting
believe
hounds that are more fearsome.
that
They are
she
dragons
gave
nonetheless.
them dragons.
I do not recall you specifying the
Even
size
though
of the beast in your
she's
request.
right
Would you
about
goad me,
that,
child?
they do
Your
grow.
bread
She
and
does
shelter
see
now
what they
depend on my
become.
pleasure.
So I think
The
it's
dragons
kind of
will grow.
worth.
Not
Wait,
too-
pause. I think that's actually interesting that White Worm isn't in the council at this point, which kind of makes sense too, just because, you know, she was part of King's Landing and all that. But I guess she's kind of more like, I mean, I guess Laris in a way, but for Rhaenyra, where they don't hold the place in court, but their services and wisdom is wanted, basically.
If I must be supplicant to my own husband, what does that make me?
I mean, yeah, but
I do not know my
at the
part,
same
Miss-
time, he did go to try to raise
the path
an
I walk has never
army.
been trod.
So she does depend it in
Cole
that
made a
sense.
mistake.
Unless she goes herself or she sent someone else.
Parading a dragon's head
Like
through the
Jace.
streets, bread is scarce. The king has fallen. They whisper to each other that when Viserys lived, there was peace.
There it is.
Whispers tear down stone, and you think they will turn to me?
To the discontented, rumors are feed.
That's... I could see that. Where is she being sent?
My father was furious. His own mother's dragon. The fastest beast ever known, and she
His
took none of
own
him.
mother's
Bent her
dragon?
neck to Rhaenys.
Wow, that's
fierce.
That's good to know. Oh my god, here we go. Daemon went back, and then back it went.
Daemon, you were always the strong one.
Is this another lady?
The finest swordsman.
I can't tell if she's blonde
Your brother had
or if she has
great
white
love
hair.
in his heart.
Wait,
But he lacked your constitution.
Wait,
Viserys wasn't suited for the crown.
Is this Viserys's
You, Daemon, you were made to wear it.
wife? I need answers.
If only you'd been born first. My favorite son.
My favorite son? Wait, hold on, pause. Was that his mom? Like... Nah, this is weird. This is weird. She said, if only... What did she say? If only you'd been born first.
My favorite son.
My favorite son. I'm not crazy, right? Like... I mean, I think we're supposed to be...
There's also Goose.
Crazy.
If you prefer it.
Bro, get out of there. Get the fuck out of there.
The bats have made the corridors almost impassable with the quantity of...
I don't know why this guy reminds me a bit of like Sam.
shit.
Like even his mannerisms.
What would you call the husband of the queen?
Well, the king.
There it is then.
Consort.
The
Ooh.
last bit seems unnecessary, don't you think?
He's... Man, he's really making a point that he wants to be
The armor was
king.
Valyrian steel.
Has he woken?
No. I must admit, I'm not sure he will ever.
Yeah, he sounds like he's just
I
in
have plied my
vegetative
crafts to
state.
their fullest extent. Our king's fate lies with the gods now.
So, this predicament is gonna be of who's gonna rule.
Did you have a candidate?
Make it amen.
I myself served in this role for my husband. I am well prepared to do it again.
You played your part admirably in a time of peace, Your Grace.
I mean,
but
honestly, she
circumstances
should
have
be.
changed. Is his immediate successor.
Yes.
Aemon. Agreed.
Aemond is young,
How
and his
young?
lack of restraint has already cost us dearly.
Oh my goodness. It's not like Aegon was any better, let's be honest.
The Dowager Queen is a woman.
I am no stranger to rule or to
Come
sitting at this council.
on.
Aemond is a fearsome dragon rider. His skill is best employed in the field, but my experience is needed here, at this table.
No offense was meant.
I think
to
she's
Daemon.
right.
At a time when we must show strength.
Lord Laris,
I agree, Your Grace. It must be Prince Aemond. What would it say if, in response to Rhaenyra's crowning, we raised up a woman of our own? But,
I mean, that's true.
Let the hand speak, Kristen. What say you?
Dang, she had him on her side and now it doesn't seem that way.
Aemond is the next.
And yup, everybody is against her word. Even though she basically
It's agreed.
banked that she had 2 people there to back her up. Wow. Daemon wanted this. And he would have fit
What does that stand?
from the very beginning. Because he wants...
The banners of House Tully are in disarray, Your Grace.
He wants to do this.
Prince Daemon has little hope of fielding an army of any.
He doesn't get bored with the politics. What if she betrays them?
Brother says to me, Daemon.
God, this was so well done. Just seeing her reaction, breathing, everyone else is talking. Yo, what if Alicent really does turn, like for real?
Our neighbors are stealing from
Especially now that she knows
And where would you have us go?
well, a little
North,
bit
maybe?
about the
South?
Song of Ice and Fire. Oh, the dog. Oh, he waited.
Aemond is the next in line. It is the order of things.
You know what he is. What he has somehow become.
What he is.
Has your loyalty faded?
I just feel like
flourish
he's...
only at night and flee the sunrise like a moth?
Oh, dang. She's bringing it up. She's trying to figure out if she's just a booty call, basically. And I'm just trying to understand if this is just because she wanted him to be on her side or if she actually cares. You know what I mean? And I still don't understand why she has such a big problem with Aemon, just because even though he let his emotions get the best of him, he's still clearly a smart person. He has the biggest dragon. He cares about the kingdom. I don't know. I don't know why she has this such a big feeling about him. Like, him killing Lucerys just completely turned her. I don't know. It's just a bit weird, you know?
What did you see?
He's like, I'm not trying to go back anymore.
And what of justice? Of temperance, or is
Dang, is he
strength now to be our
done?
only god? I did not give you leave to speak my name.
Oh, he did. He did say Alicent. Ha, I didn't even catch that. What's going on? Oh yeah, 'cause they're closing the gates so people don't leave. You know, that is smart of Aemon. But yeah, I think he's not really paying attention to what could potentially happen.
By order of Aemon Targaryen! Does he mean the king?
I don't know.
You cannot keep us here! To return to your home!
How far is this gonna escalate? I feel like people are gonna start getting trampled. Or maybe not?
What do you want?
They want a dragon.
Larys Strong has been relieved of his castle.
Oh, they want Harrenhal.
Does the Queen intend to raise up a new lord?
You want Harrenhal?
Okay, so they do. That can cause problems.
What does her grace desire?
Some coin?
Bent knees.
Oh. I thought that was implied, right? Is that real? The screams?
That is not my way.
God, he needs to go talk to someone. This is pissing me off at this point.
To dirtiest hands in this war.
I had the same thing about you. But I'll cross you no further. I'm sure your tactics are, after all, approved by the Queen.
Ooh, she's pressing buttons. She's pressing buttons
She
here.
cannot succeed, Alice. The people who support her will not be led by her. They look to a man for strength. Who's better suited to it? The High Towers with their scheming? Or Viserys' first true heir?
Oh.
When I take King's Landing, Rhaenyra is welcome to join me there and take her place by my side. King and queen, ruling together.
And if you lose?
Then I'll be dead, and none of this will be my problem.
It's a pity, don't you think, that you never knew your mother?
Okay, wait, pause. Wait. This is a lot. First of all, he keeps saying that he wants to rule with Rhaenyra. Like, he wants to be like in the same level, but him saying that they look for a man for strength. It sounds like he wants to be like the king, you know, and Rhaenyra. So he's kind of going against what he was telling Rhaenyra. And then right now she just said that he didn't meet his mother. So like he has some guilt. Maybe she died when he was born or something. But man, she's pressing buttons right now. I don't know how much Daemon is going to be able to take before trying to cut her head off.
Fresh news from
Why is she there?
Stonehenge. The Blackwoods have overwhelmed the
Is she really
Brackens
just like
Lord
it looks
Amos
like she does a
has
lot of
precious
different things.
House Bracken is yours.
They have more people to their side, but again, he's gotta tell Rhaenyra. Please.
Queen Rhaenyra wishes to name you Hand.
Oh.
Even the death of my wife does not content her.
Dang.
She not asked enough of my house.
It is a sign of her great esteem.
I would like to have him as Hand too.
You have done so before, at great cost to yourself and those who loved you.
But being Hand
Rhaenys
right
was not
after a
only
loss
your
like
wife.
this,
Not a thing to be taken from you.
I don't know if
She was a Targaryen princess.
he wants to do anything at
The
this
queen
point.
who never was. I will see Rhaenyra ascend the Iron Throne, as Rhaenys wished. As Rhaenys herself should have.
Wow.
You yourself may do as you see fit.
Dang, wow. I will do it.
I would make you my heir.
Ooh.
I am blood and fire. Driftmark must pass to salt and sea.
Yo, her speech really turned him around, it looks like.
I wish you to go to Harrenhal.
Finally.
Are you?
But I will not send a message by Raven for Daemon to disregard. I ask you to reason with him. Find out his state of mind and his intention.
I mean, that sounds good.
Intentions.
But it can also be bad.
Whether he means to raise a host for me or for himself.
If they start acting without her, basically.
He would not dare.
Have you known Daemon to lack in daring?
True.
Go now with haste.
So was that his mom that he was imagining? I'm just, you know what I need to know is if that was Viserys's wife. Like it kind of looked like her, but at the same time no. So if it was, then it's like okay. But if it wasn't, then that's kind of
What is it, Sir
it's a little
Simon?
weird, you know.
Is the pudding now served?
High key weird. The River Lords have come, Your Grace. They are demanding to speak presently.
Riverlands? Have we not talked to these people?
The Brackens were given their chance. They would not see reason.
The Blackwoods have exploited the war for the crown to visit atrocities upon
I
their
have seen
old
my fair
rivals.
share of their quarrels, and I tell you there is no honor in a fight such as
Honor?
this.
What of common decency?
These beasts.
This is exactly
carried the
what
banner of House
the
Targaryen.
girl
Red
was
dragon
telling him was
on
happening.
black.
If people hear about that, they're gonna...
A terrible war is being fought in these lands.
Yeah, see? Yeah.
We shall not raise our banners for a tyrant.
Oh no, what is he gonna do? Wow, he seems, I mean, obviously he's going crazy, but like, he seems a bit defeated. Why did she go? They didn't explain it, huh? And is this to King's Landing? I also can't tell that. Or is this the Bracken land?
I have an errand for the Lady Massaria.
Oh.
People want out these days.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be hard for her to come out. So, she did go to King's Landing for something. Man, I know this sounds messed up, but I think it would help him if he was Hand too. To like even avenge her, you know? If he has that kind of feeling.
Was it worth the price?
Yeah, cause she probably knows. Oh. Okay, so he is gonna wake up.
Prince Jacaerys, Your Grace.
That's crazy. Even like her own son has to like go through the guard like that and be presented.
I'm proud of you, Jace. You've done our cause a great service.
Then why do you look angry?
Yeah, why is she angry?
With a war being fought over my ascension. And yet I must wait here.
Okay,
Always
so
prudent. Sending others to fight and be
because
felled
she
in
wants
my
to
name.
be a part of it.
Perhaps Daemon could...
Daemon is not here.
Oh.
And Aemond now rules in King's Landing. The dragon will only accept a dragon lord to ride it. Also say the histories.
Valyrian histories. Written to gild us in glory.
Who is he trying to put?
There are records here, surely, of our line, and of those who fell out of it.
Wait, calling...
There could be scores of them.
Oh, I thought they were gonna suggest Laenor. Dang, holding like auditions for Dragon Riders? That's a lot of records to look through. Oh, and then that guy that said he's like a bastard. Oh, dang. Yeah, that guy that claims that he is like a bastard brother to Daemon and Viserys. I feel like that's somehow a way that he can try to squeeze himself in. And then obviously if that happens, I can see Daemon just getting upset, you know, that maybe he will try to rule in some way, like he will see him as a challenge. That's the only thing right now that I can think of. Unless, yeah, like Laenor coming back. I think that would... Man, I don't know. We don't even know what kind of life he's been living, you know, like once he left, what if he even got recognized and he's being like tortured or something? We don't know anything. Aemon being on the throne again, I just don't see him as like an evil person yet, you know? Like I think he just understands, like for example with his brother, that he's an evil person that should not have gotten the throne by any means. And then obviously all the repercussions about like, you know, hanging the rat catchers. And I mean, he didn't provoke his son dying, that was like Daemon's doing, but still, like I think Aemon can tell like right from wrong, and he's smart and he cares about the kingdom. So him being king, regent right now. I mean, obviously it's bad for Rhaenyra, but I think that at least for the Greens, like, he is a good asset. And then Lord Corlys, I don't know if he's gonna accept the hand to be Hand of the King, but I think that that would help out Rhaenyra a lot. And then having Grey Worm in the shadows. I think this episode was a lot of setup for the aftermath of that fight. But we got 3 more episodes left. Let's see how the rest of the season goes. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And I will see you guys for the next one.
Ya te fuiste, todo ya se siente como un chiste. Haz como ni me conociste, por esto que ya